All right. New game. So we have a little bit of a story here. I was only a child when we fled the kingdom and took refuge in Darkwood. A lot has happened in the past 20 years while we have been living here. Everyone has a part in the life of the village. We have become a real community. Now that I have grown up, it is time for me to decide what part I will play. People say that the woods protect us from the filthy world that Balrum has become. They forget that the place that we lived in once was a place of horrors. The dark history of the forest keeps trouble outside. The stories about why we had to hide in the woods each seems different. I don't know who to believe. Every time that I ask Grandpa about the past, he changes the subject. One thing is for sure, something horrible happened. Maybe one day I will know the truth. Here, let me close this real quick. I think we have... Here, let me increase the sounds. Because when I was playing...
What are you playing?
I'm checking out Balrum.
Ballroom?
Yeah, it's kind of like Baldur's Gate if Baldur's Gate was made by a small indie team and it was, it also had like survival mechanics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I know that Grandpa was an apprentice of a wizard when he was younger, but he rarely uses magic nowadays. He often tells me that I should practice magic and embrace my supposed abilities, but I'm not sure that I want to. I've been taking lessons in alchemy and the arcane from Brown and Leonard. Okay, so here, this is basically how we choose like our starting class and stuff. So the way that this game is, it does kind of have a class system, but not really. It's more toward like Skyrim, where depending on how you build your character and stuff, you know, you can kind of change the way that the game goes. Although I don't think that you can respec in this game. So I don't think it has that. Also, this game, for anybody who is curious about this one, this game goes on sale for like $3 or something. I think I picked it up for like $2 or $3. So, okay, so we have, if we choose, we could choose one of these three. So we could do farming, survival, or cooking. So, farming, let's say, with each level of the skill, you are able to plot more fields to plant on. At level 1, you are able to build pig and chicken pens. At level 2, you could build spider pens. That why would we do that? I don't know why you would do that. Why do you want spiders? At level 3, you are able to build cow pens. Survival. I think this one wasn't that great, but it does have some useful stuff if you want more of a survival, like you're building camps and stuff. And then cooking. I'm gonna go with farming. So I think farming is probably the most useful there. And then we have... Oftentimes I practice archery, arcane arts, or sword play. So this will give you kind of like your starter gear, your starter abilities, all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to go with archery, because archery will also let you have a pet. Archery allows you to learn special ranged abilities from a trainer. At level 2, you're able to create poison arrows. At level 3, you're able to create fire arrows. With each level of the skill, your chance of hitting and critically hitting with a bow increases, and the damage bonus from your dexterity while using a bow also increases. Each level will increase the chance of a critical miss. So we're going to need to build for dexterity for this one. You do get access to a pet, so we get like pet heals, we got a stun, blinding shot, so these are for the arrows and stuff. And I feel like it works pretty well because the way that this game is, there's a lot of crafting in this game, and with alchemy and stuff actually being very almost necessary, it kind of helps out a lot. So let's check out this last one. I try and help everywhere I can, but I'm more eager to help out with mining, smelting, alchemy, and hunting. Hunting allows you to learn a few special abilities from a trainer. Each level will increase your chance by 10% to successfully tame an animal with an animal taming trap. At level 1, you're able to tame a rat or a wolf. Level 2, a bear or a deer. Level 3, a mantis, spider, or a crab. Level 4, a giant beetle, moth, or giant frog. I think I'm going to go with alchemy. Again,
Damn.
you're not locked out of any of this. You can still learn these things. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then your starting abilities, these are the ones that you start with, but these are ones that you choose. So choose extra starting supplies. Nightmare berries. Only found in really dark places, needed for casting certain spells. Phoenix eggs. Barnabas told me about these that these eggs have incredible healing power. Minor healing potions. Some extra gold. Magical seeds. I wonder what kind of plant this is. Okay, so I'm going to do the magical seeds since we have farming. Maybe we can get something useful from that. And then our choice of ring. So we have Panic Ring. When your health is low, this ring will grant you an additional 7% dodge chance. We have Leech Ring. This ring will tap into the fading soul of a fallen enemy, healing you for 5% of the enemy's health. Pretty good. Raptor Ring. Critical melee attacks recover a small amount of health. Also pretty good. If you're going for like sword play. Mantis Ring. Critical spell attacks recover a small amount of mana. And Phoenix Ring. The ring enables you to resurrect your pet without a phoenix egg. When your pet is resurrected by the power of the ring, a small cooldown effect will appear. Okay, so we're going to choose the ring since we are going to be going for more of like the archery with a pet kind of thing. Even though I don't know if we're going to get to that tonight. Because again, we're just kind of checking this out for a bit. But yeah, so this will basically let you resurrect your pet without the need of these eggs. The phoenix eggs, you can get the phoenix eggs, I think, from like chopping down trees and stuff. You can get them from those. And it's like a chance that they'll drop out or something. It doesn't matter if you don't resurrect them immediately. You just use it whenever, and it seems to work. So if you guys decide against the Phoenix Ring, if anybody tries this, then still have an option. But this way I don't have to carry around any eggs. So we have some points. I'm going to put a good bit of them in our dexterity. Let's put 2 into that, 1 into that. Oh, I can only go to 3 for dexterity. Okay, so all these max out at 3. Strength for melee physical damage. Am I going to use... I feel like eventually I'll probably use a little bit of that. There's also wisdom. Spell damage. Mana. Let's put a point into... that. I don't know if any of our other abilities... Do any of our abilities cost mana? Oh, they do cost mana. Every 6 points of strength increases your total armor by 5%. Let's drop this. Let's do this. So it's almost like an arcane archer kind of situation. Let's continue. Easy difficulty. Hunger and thirst decrease at a slower rate. Enemies have less health and deal less damage. Initiate, normal difficulty. Hunger and thirst decrease at normal rates. Enemies have normal health. I think we're just going to go with that one. Then you have hard difficulty. Hunger and thirst decrease at faster rates. Enemies will use their abilities smarter, and they will have increased health and damage. Immunity indicators will be hidden. Ew. And then Grandmaster, very hard difficulty. Hunger and thirst decrease at a faster rate. Enemies will use their abilities smarter, and they have increased health and damage. Immunity indicators will be hidden. Enemies regenerate mana during combat. Gross. And then there is an option that you can check for slowing down thirst and hunger. But I'm going to leave that one enabled. Let's jump in. Got a little bit of a story. There is no voice acting, by the way. I could not locate my brothers. The Mages Guild has to figure out something. Destroying the remains is beyond our powers. They will have no other choice. We need to hide them. And then boom. I find it very interesting that one of the allies was a dragon, by the way. But that was kind of a flashback to the past, to try and like kind of explain like the current living situations and everything. So the lore behind this whole place, which I think they'll tell us, but we live in a town that is surrounded by woods, and throughout our whole life they've been telling us like don't go out in the woods and stuff because there was a big calamity that happened, and going out in the woods, like, you know, people vanish whenever they go out in the woods. So they just kind of live their life in this very secluded village. But then you, as the player character, you're basically like, but what if we do go out in the woods? What if things have returned to normal after whatever calamity happened many years ago? So, let's see. It's raining heavily tonight as we walk back from the hunt with Fox. I have a strange feeling, and I can see that Fox is worried too. We separate at the edge of the forest. As I approach our home, I smell smoke and can see light shining through the woods. Something bad has happened. That's a lot of
no.
information. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna head off. You guys have a wonderful stream. Miss Hops, thanks for stopping by. It was nice seeing you around again. It has been a while, so yeah, you have a good one. Self-care, play some good games, all that good shit. The usual, you know. Yeah, it would appear that our house burnt down. Oh wait, Jax is your pet.
That's a big oof.
Yeah, Grandpa done burnt down the house. The usual. Let's see, Jax is your pet. He loyally awaits your every command. When you select a pet ability for him to use, he will use the selected ability during the next turn if all the requirements are met for the given ability. Select Jax left cliff. Okay. So I'm not too sure how the hunter thing works with getting a pet. But you do get Jax regardless of the class that you choose. They just straight up give them to you. So even if you're a sorcerer or a warrior, as your starting kind of setup, then you will get that. You'll get that character. Let's go talk to Grandpa real quick. See, I can thank Grandpa for so much. He took me in when my parents died and brought me up. Grandpa knows a little bit about everything, a true jack of all trades. He once told me that someone taught him about magic a long time ago, but whenever I ask him about it, he quickly changes the subject. Grandpa never told me a lot about my parents, and he says that it's best for me not to know about them. People somehow seem distant toward him. So let's see. What happened here, Grandpa? Are you alright? I'm alright, son. But look at our house. The whole house nearly burnt down. Thank the gods that I stopped the fire from burning up everything. You never come late when you are out hunting. This kept me from going to sleep. I think we can say that you being late saved my life and our home, at least what is left of it. It would have been my last resting place. How could this have happened? My boy, I have no idea how this could have happened. I put out the candles, so they couldn't have caused the fire. The fire started far away from the torch, so there's nothing else that I can think of. I'm old, but I can still cast a powerful freeze spell. It was barely enough to stop the flames. I'm so glad that you're alright, Grandpa. The house can be repaired, but I don't know what I would do without you. You were like a father to me. Don't worry, son. I'm here to stay. Enough about me, I'm fine. But our neighbors disappeared. Pack, Frida, and their little girl Audie are missing. Their house burnt down to the ground. This can't be a coincidence. People are worried that they might be next.
Sorry.
What are you
I
apologizing
tried to
for?
mute before I coughed.
No, you're good.
Oh, you didn't hear me cough?
No, I did, but you don't have to apologize for that.
Oh.
What can we do? When will the search for them begin? What does Arlo say about it? Men are already out searching for them. As for the fire, Arlo suspects it might be the torches. That's really embarrassing for Aaron, since he made them. But as I said, the fire at our home didn't start because of a bad torch. What are you implying? I don't know, son, but something is really wrong. You should go and talk to Pack and Frida, Frida's neighbors, Cardew and Thurza. How are these names? They might have seen or heard something. Before you go, take this. Your parents gave it to me. They told me that I should give it to you when you need protection. I think the time has come. It will take you to a place where no one can find you. Build a house there, and whenever you feel like your life is in danger, use the rune. Please, my boy, don't ask questions. You won't tell me anything about my parents, fine. I will not ask questions, but I won't leave you, Grandpa. It's almost dawn, and even the smoke is gone. I'll be fine. The poor little girl, Audie. How could they just disappear? No bodies were found. I think it's best that you look into it, son. Trust me, I'll be fine. I'll be back soon. I almost forgot. When you have time, please repair the damage. Let's hope the worst is over and Pack's family will be found. Yeah, so there was a random ass fire that happened, and an entire family just vanished. Kind of weird. I can think, Grandpa. Okay, I already read that. Here's the meat that I collected. I was hoping for more, but this will be enough for us, and I can still give some to Edmund and Winnie. Thank you, son. Edmund and Wendy will be really happy. It's sad to see such good people in distress. Never forget to help people less fortunate than yourself, boy. All right. Did the Packs leave the woods? If so, they made a bad decision. The world out there is still in chaos. I doubt much has changed in the 20 years since we fled the woods. Okay, I thought it was a lot longer than that. It's only been 20 years since whatever happened. I don't understand why would they risk their lives this way. Is the outside world really that bad? Long ago, 20 years ago, undead hordes were swarming out of the unknown lands into the world of the people. The kings sent their armies against the hordes, but the people of the undead had been greatly underestimated. No one survived the battles. Without the king's army, chaos overcame the world. Large bandit clans formed and started to live by their own rules. Soon the kings of Balrum had fallen. It was at this time when our village and Kyler's people decided to flee into the woods for protection against the madness. As you know, son, no one dares enter the woods because of the dark history it has. It was a hard decision, but we lived in peace for many years. The woods protect us from the outside world. I fear that it's impossible to restore order in Balrum. Men are capable of horrible things when there is no one to avenge the wrong they do. The things that I saw, my boy, I will not talk about it. It's been 20 years, Grandpa. The world might have changed. We cannot know that. No one has left the woods. Ever since we settled here, we have a good life here. The Packs haven't told anyone they were leaving. Not even a letter. That really bothers me. You never told me the history of the woods, Grandpa. Not now, my boy. Someday I will tell you everything. Okay. All right, so we are left in our burnt down house with the objectives of basically repairing it and trying to figure out where the missing family has gone. But a weird little thing that I found interesting, because this game does have a lot of survival mechanics and everything, and it does have building mechanics. There is a stone that our parents gave us. I don't know how the hell they got their hands on this thing, but if we use it, it'll teleport us to a safe place. And this place, we can build our house, and we can build farms, build whatever we want, without really any issues at all. And we can also teleport to this wherever we are as well. So, pretty neat. To access the building panel, press B. Click on the building button at the lower left corner. So let's zoom in real quick. Usually there are old letters or documents inside the white bags. Okay, so let's check the white bag. Wait, did I just command the dog? Oh, that's neat. Okay. If you click on the dog, you can actually move them around and stuff. That's pretty cool. Here you'll be safe. Let's click on that. Where's my inventory at? There's also a really cool thing with some notes. I'll show you guys it in a minute, because I think maybe one of these notes has it. But let's say, if you're reading this, then you're in danger. Make this place your home. Here you'll be safe. The forest is hidden from every power in the world. Only speak to whom you trust about this place. Right-click to read. Okay, no, it doesn't do it. So some notes you'll find are actually very dirty, and there is actually kind of like a scratch-off mechanic, so you have to like swipe on it and stuff to clean them up. It's pretty cool. So we have ambrosia growing here. We also have some random boxes, which I believe have building materials in them. Yeah, so we got glass. Let's go ahead and grab the glass. A bunch of wood. What else do we have? Door handles, iron bars, some linen. A hell of a lot of stone. And a bunch of nails. So from that, we can actually build pretty much wherever we want. It's pretty cool because we can come back to this place. So like if we're out in like I'm assuming we can use it in the dungeons as well. So like if we're out and about fighting some shit, then you can cast it and then it'll bring you back here. That way you can grab supplies, kind of whatever you need. But there is some wildlife, some wild stuff kind of growing around here. You can set up farms. You can raise pigs and stuff. But let's build us a small little place real quick. Got the thick walls, got furniture. There's a lot of different parts as well. It is all isometric, of course, so you know. The complexity of the buildings and stuff is pretty limited, but you do have quite a bit for the building. I feel like we get more later on, because I'm pretty sure I've seen more than just this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen more than just this. I'm pretty sure there's more. But we're going to do the walls for now, so let's do one of these walls. And right here, you can see what it costs. So it shows you how many nails: 3 nails, 2 logs, 1 glass, 1 hammer. I'm assuming our hammer's durability. And then same thing with a saw. So it uses up like 1 of the durability for the saw. So we'll put windows right there. And then let me not make just a regular box. Let me make something that's a little fancy. So can I... Maybe that? Let's get us another window. There's 2 windows right here, and I think I built these the wrong one. Let me right-click these. I think these are the outside ones. I don't think it really matters which one that you use. But this one you can kind of see... Oh, wait, you guys can't see it because I'm in the way. This one you can kind of see through, and then this one's more like kind of shaded. So I guess it just kind of depends on which one you want to use, but I'm gonna put that right there. And then let's toss that on. Get us maybe that wall, and then a window. And then we'll do the same thing over there. Yes. Pretty neat. Let's see. Put that on. Put that on. Grab us another one of these windows. See, it's not a complete square. It's got some dimensions. Ish, kind of. Oh, and you can right click and it'll, wait, why can't we build a wall there? Is it because of that plant? Yeah, let's go pick up the plant. Maybe we have to pick it up first. Does that get rid of it? Oh, yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Let's do that. Put that there. And then more of those. Alright, so I want to build a door now, so let's go to the doors. Put one right there, put one right there. I am the best home designer out there, okay? The best. There's a reason that I don't play Sims. Because if I did, companies would be all on my ass trying to hire me for the Sims esports.
How would that even work?
Oh, I don't know, man. Y'all know.
Whoever can get to this amount first wins the Sims esports.
How do I get rid of this plant? I don't know if you can get rid of that plant. There might be a way to do that, but I'm not... Oh, wait, we're starving. Our dude is dying. Let's eat a piece of bread. Okay, so right here we can see we have our rested, hydrated, and fed thing. So we do have to sleep. We do have to drink water. So we have a water sack right here so we can drink up, eat some apples. Dog got all that shit. Can we use this? Automatically used? No. How do I do that? Yeah, I don't know how you get rid of this. There might be a way to do that, but I'm not quite sure. So, RIP to our fancy building. But I'm just gonna build, because we're not really doing much. Oh wait, no, I gotta get rid of that one. Hold up. Yeah, let's get rid of that wall then. So I gotta build that corner piece. Yeah, cause this is only a not really first impressions, but we're just kind of taking a look at the game. So we're going to do that. Get rid of that. Get us another corner piece. Hey, where'd it go? What the fuck? Glad that we have so much wood and stuff. Damn, I was going to try and do something very just kind of dumb looking, but let's do... Oh, I don't have enough materials. I don't have any more. I don't have any more of those. What the fuck? All right, you know what? The house is being deleted. The house is being deleted. We're starting over, starting from fresh. And I'm going to make an even better house. Okay? This is a 10 out of 10 IGN because I paid them. Level house. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to put a door right there. Yep. That's it. Got a door right there. Got a fancy-ass door. Build another one. Boom. You see that shit? Let me go ham on my mouse so that I can scroll down. And then we're going to build us little wall right there, little window action. We're gonna place this one with that one because I want windows everywhere. I want all of them. Can't do that. Okay. Then we're gonna do one of these, and then window. We're going for Windows 10, not Windows 11, you know? Oh, I don't have any more nails. Damn. Oh well. Well, I guess I didn't get all my nails back, so that sucked. But here's our house. As you can tell, it is very fabulous, very great. I'm a master builder. 10 out of 10. You know, crazy good at building everything. We're gonna put a pot out here, as well as some rocks. Yeah. A milk churn. Put a milk churn inside of here in case we want to churn some milk. These are usable, by the way. You can use that. We're gonna put a mill grain right there, right at my ass. Can't make an anvil. Can't make any of that. All right. So like if I want to interact with this, you can put wheat in here. Use that. If I want to use the milk churn, I can. I need farming level of 3 in order to use that though. But yeah, that is the building for this. So let's leave this place. Just so I can make sure that I kind of show you guys around. Let me bring myself back. I am back. So yeah, you can see that is a thing. You come over here and we can see that there is a outhouse right here that you can actually use. Check that out. Just used it. It's great. Why do I use it? It's actually a good question. I don't know why. It saved the game. It did auto save the game, but I think it does give you like a little buff or something. I just don't remember. I don't quite remember. So for this, we need nails, wood, and pine wood to repair our grandpappy's house. We can also get water from the well. Yeah, we refilled a few things with water. You can see right there in the little text box, which you can move this as well. The little, the UI elements, you can move these. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if you can move the hot bars and things, but you can move around some of these. Here you have Jax's health, so we have our pet's health. I'll just toss that like right here. You know? Here we have a farm that we can use, so if we want to do some farming, let me come down here. Requires a shovel, manure, water bucket. Okay, so I don't have all the necessary requirements for that. But you could do that, you know? Let me see if we have anything in this barrel. Oh, we have shit. Nice. Let me grab that shit. What about this barrel down here? What does this one have? Over the years, I've become familiar with the wildlife. Frogs, rats, and some of the large larvae are not aggressive, but every other animal would try to eat me. Brown told me to pick up every plant that I see so I can experiment with them in the alchemy table. There are a number of berry bushes growing here. Some of the berries have powerful medicinal effects. We're gonna get high. Oh, water bucket. Perfect. All right, so let me grab that water bucket. Then we're gonna come up here. Apparently I can't walk through the fields, so I'm gonna walk this way. So I'm moving around with my mouse, but you can use WASD. All right, let's do manure and water. Boom. So you can see moisture is 99%, fertility is perfect. And then We're going to do that to a couple of these. Okay. Come back over here. Go into our inventory. And let's see. Do we have seeds? Land nettle seeds. My skill is too low, so I can't grow those yet. I can grow this though. Young magical chest? I'm growing a chest? What? That's cool. So over time that'll grow. I think that's all that we have. So I don't think we have any seeds that we can use at the moment, but we can get some from picking up plants and all that kind of stuff. Occasionally you'll get some. Life herb. Did I get any seeds from that? Got life herb, got pig ear mushrooms. Also, let me move this just in case you guys can't quite see what the inventory looks like. This is what the inventory menu looks like. So we have a food tab, we have an alchemy tab, weapons and tools, armors and trinkets, scrolls and recipes, materials, and then quest items. So the lucky trinket, and then the teleport rune. Can I interact with that? I can, but there's nothing in it. Okay. We can also repair this fence if we have wood and 2 nails. So I do know where we can get some nails. Let me open up the map. Can I make this smaller? I don't think I can make this smaller. Oh, the map also, you can click somewhere and you can actually leave notes and stuff around on the map, which is pretty neat. I always like when games have that. But if we come down here, there should be... Nope, I'm not talking to you. There should be a... Nope, I'm not talking to you. Here, let me just use my WASD instead of clicking, so I don't accidentally interact with them. Yeah, here is a little shop here. We do have a dude in here. This is the blacksmith. But occasionally he will leave. When he leaves, these boxes right here, you can loot. And they have some good shit in them. So, hoping that he leaves. Actually, here, let me... Oh. Yeah, I noticed whenever you move, it counts as a turn. Kind of like the moon ring game we were playing. So if I move, it's a turn. It does... In this game, there are turns that just proceed even if you're not using your turn, so it's kind of automatic that way. But it's a very similar kind of thing as moon ring. So, you can use the anvil, you can craft stuff. And if I was to steal stuff, then yeah, he gets angry and he'll start attacking us. So now we are in combat. I didn't even loot anything, which is the crazy part. I didn't even loot anything and he's already attacking. So, here, let's see if we can take him out. Oh, I got stunned. Oh, I got stunned. Shit. Let me move Jax's health. So, we can see our health right here. Bro, what did he do? Holy shit. He used a stun against us. So the stun apparently just lasted for fucking ever. That was a powerful stun. Goddamn. Well, GG's guys. That was Balrum.